It's time to get started on my cinnamon espresso churros. These are really, really good. Basically, it's deep fried dough. So we're gonna start heating up 1 cup of water. And then to the water, we're gonna add 6 tablespoons of butter. Room temperature, unsalted butter. There we go. Get that right in there. And then we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of sugar. Gotta sweeten it up a little bit. 2 teaspoons of instant espresso powder. A little bit of salt. A nice big pinch. The salt will bring out the flavor of the espresso and everything. All right, so now that it's come up to a boil, I'm gonna grab my 1 cup measure and we're gonna measure out my flour. Here we go. Okay. You turn off the heat, you add the flour. At the beginning, stir gently, and the flour will absorb all the liquid. You want to cook out some of that raw flour flavor. Smell the espresso, it's so good. Turn the stove right back on, just on low, and just cook this for like a minute or 2. And you can see that it all comes together like a big ball. We're gonna put it directly into our stand mixer. And we turn the stand mixer on because you're trying to cool down the dough and start adding 1 egg at a time as it's already started to move. Because if you don't start moving the stand mixer, you'll scramble the egg. The eggs hold this pastry dough together. So add 1 egg at a time. And you gotta use room temperature eggs when you do this. And then this is gonna run for about 4 minutes until the dough is nice and thick and ready to pipe and fry. In the meantime, I'm gonna make a cinnamon espresso sugar that we're gonna dunk the fried churros in, just to make them extra flavorful. Half a cup of sugar. And 1 tablespoon of espresso powder. And then 2 tablespoons of ground cinnamon. Perfect. Look at that. It looks so good. And I take a little pastry bag. We take a spatula, and I have a large star tip on the end of it because the churros have those little grooves. And here we go with the dough. See, look at this dough. Isn't that great? And see, it doesn't go anywhere. Nice, smooth texture, and nice and thick, exactly what you want it to look like. And just spoon it all out. Excellent. So now we move over here. My oil is at 350. I'm just using plain canola oil. And with my left hand, I'm gonna squeeze it out. And with my right hand, I am going to slice it. And we're gonna drop it in the oil. And see those ridges? That's what you want. Okay, we're gonna go straight from the oil to the sugar. But you wanna put them in the sugar when they're still hot. That way, the cinnamon espresso sugar sticks. Now, I take a spoon, and I just spoon the cinnamon espresso sugar right over the hot churros.